Very nearly forgot the hat. Very nearly forgot the hat, which I guess wouldn't be that big a deal since I recorded with the hat like a week ago. Anyways, hat or hatless, welcome back to the channel. Hope that you guys are doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Just finding yourself in a decent place at this exact particular moment. Listen, we're listening to the Kinks today. We're getting the Kinks out of me. We're listening to 20th Century Man. This is coming off of the album Muswell Hillbillies, their 10th studio album, which was released in 1971. We're listening to this track because it was sponsored and suggested by Paul. So Paul, thank you so much for the recommendation and for the support. And I also see that this had been suggested by quite a few other people as well, such as Spawn, you mentioned this particular track, Lainey Dante, Shayna, Richard Heinman, Radical Lads, Cycle of Fire, and Sylvan M. And NJ as well. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion as well. It's been quite a decent amount of time since we've last listened to the Kinks. So let's go ahead and reintroduce ourselves. It's the first track on the album. Here we go. It's kind of catchy too.
Ain't got no ambition. I'm just disillusion. I'm a 20th century man, but I don't wanna be him.
That has a classic driving down the road kind of feel to it. There's that twang.
My mama says she can't understand me. She can't see my motivation. Just give me some security. I'm a paranoid schizoid product of the 20th century.
I like the delivery and the actual way that
you keep all your smart modern writers. Give me William Shakespeare. You keep all your smart modern fingers. I'll take bandition of engine games.
As far as twanging.
Girl, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
We gotta find a solution. I'm a 20th century man, but I don't wanna die here. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta find a solution. I'm a 20th century man, but I don't wanna be here. I was born in a welfare state, ruled by bureaucracy, controlled by civil servants and people dressed in grey. Got no privacy, got no liberty, 'cause the 20th century people took it all away from me.
Breakdown. Straight into the organ. Classic.
myself shot down. Some trick, a happy policeman. Gotta keep a hold on my sanity. I'm a 20th century man. I don't wanna die.
What a change here, 4 minutes as compared to the first 3. Now they're just jamming out. Bass is just riding it out like a wave. The track is one of those that within its 5 minutes and 50 seconds, the further along it goes, the better it gets. Like legitimately. Like when the song first began, like we're in about 30 seconds in, right? Well, actually that's too right. Right in here. It has a strong, kind of forward-driven folk country kind of vibe to it, to the guitar. It has a twang in it. Throughout most of this track, that guitar has a little bit of that twang. Even the way that Davies is singing here, he's kind of leaning more towards a country-esque kind of sound in the way that he's singing. And I really enjoy in the chorus when he sings like super low. And then the music comes back in really nicely with Avery on the drums here. So, but the first half of this track is pretty much in that vibe. And it's good. But this part, if I'm being honest with you, it wasn't doing that much for me. I'm enjoying it. I'm like, cool, this is nice. But, you know, this kind of sound, I'm like, okay, it's cool, but it's not hitting me, right? If I'm just being honest with you. However, from 3 minutes forward, starts hitting really good. Like I said, the chorus was already enjoyable. The song is good no matter what. But when it gets to after that second chorus there, right about here. First of all, that extra guitar coming on top, it already has a different sound to it as opposed to the folk country kind of acoustic strumming of the guitar previously. Now we have something a little bit more melodic kind of happening on top as this melody sweeps on top. And this, even his singing changes because he's singing like English, right? Like now he's going back to what I can only assume is his perhaps more natural way of singing / speaking. There's just something about that change. And so it's funny how it kind of, to me, this is my American brain, in the first half with that country folkness, it's kind of American. Traveling down dirty roads in a beat up pickup truck kind of sound. When I moved into this section, oh, we're getting like 70s England. We're getting like that English kind of style coming in here, and I think that's fantastic. It reminds me just in how it sounds. I'm not talking about the song with all the music, but in the sound, it reminds me of like early Genesis and like how you would hear that Englishness come through.
Controlled by
really fantastic. And then after that, organ comes in, and it kind of hits more towards like that 70s sound, but they bring in the 60s as well from it. It kind of feels like a perfect way of kind of riding and towing that line. That's John Gosling on the keyboards, and that organ sounds fantastic. as it plays, right? Drumming as well. This, that's driving. And then we just go on. I love how this track evolves, because this is completely different than this. Right? I like how they grow and progress into that fullness of sound and fullness of the rest of the band coming in. Also, not that, the songs are related, but when he starts yelling. Here. First of all, great moment. Like peak. But also, the song is called 20th Century Man. And doesn't that part kind of remind you a little bit of King Crimson? 21st Century Schizoid Man. Sorry, it doesn't remind me of any of that part. But the way he yells and kind of the song's subject matter. It travels a similar path. It kind of travels a somewhat similar path. This is the age of machinery, a mechanical nightmare, the wonderful world of technology, napalm, hydrogen bombs, biological warfare. This is the 20th century, but too much aggravation is the age of insanity. What has become the green pleasant fields of Jerusalem, or what has become of them rather. Ain't got no ambition, I'm just disillusioned. I'm a 20th century man, but I don't want to be here. My mama said she can't understand me. She can't see my motivation. Just give me some security. I'm a paranoid schizoid, product of the 20th century. You keep all your smart modern writers. Give me William Shakespeare. You keep all your smart modern painters. I'll take Rembrandt, Titian, Da Vinci, and Gainsborough. Who's my favorite painter? Fallero and Bosch, I would say. Girl, we got to get out of here. We got to find a solution. I'm a 20th century man, but I don't want to die here. Girl, we got to get out of here. We got to find a solution. I was born in a welfare state ruled by bureaucracy, controlled by civil servants and people dressed in gray. Got no privacy, got no liberty, because the 20th century people took it all away from me. I like how he says the 20th century people took it all away from him, but he also describes himself as a 20th century man. Kind of bringing to the message like people against people, turning on our own kind, humankind. Don't want to get myself shot down by some trigger happy policeman. Got to keep a hold on my sanity. I'm a 20th century man, but I don't want to die here. I mean, listen, obviously very relatable lyrics, incredibly timeless, and very foreboding of our present, and of course even more into the future from now. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Let's look at some of the info on this track. It was released as a single in 1971, centered on themes as poverty, housing development, alienation, the welfare state, and other troubles of the modern world. In 20th Century Man, the singer expresses his regrets and worries about the modern world, criticizing technology, the state bureaucracy, modern art even. In the latter, he claims to prefer time-honored masters such as those we've mentioned before. Davies' letter said about this song that it was inspired by the breakdown of community preceding World War II. Elaborating, communities are still breaking down now, but for other reasons. You go into a restaurant expecting to see people having dinner with one another, and they're all looking at their iPhones. That's me being a bit grumpy. And listen, valid. Davies reflected on the song's resonance, one of my favorite Ray songs. It's an important song, not just on the album, but any album, and of course still very valid today. It's a very perceptive track with a great feel. It was a privilege to be a part of it. We were trying to get a sort of thoughtful, well, what's going to happen kind of mood. And I would say it absolutely hits that. Some instrumentation information here. Let's see. Whilst the rest of Muswell Hillbillies featured purposely dated recording techniques to give an antiquated feel, this track was recorded separately with then modern equipment. Though less indebted to retro stylings than much of the rest of the album, the song prominently features a slide guitar part played by Davies. He explained we were trying to keep the instruments more subdued. That's where I thought the slide guitar came in handy and really changes the mood. And it goes on from there. Let's see. Regarding some of the chart information, It gained a significant hold on the charts, but not managing to reach the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at 106. The single did reach number 9 in Boston and 113 on Cashbox Looking Ahead survey. That's a fun one, especially as it went on. Because in the beginning I was like, okay, good track, but then it became, in my opinion, a great track. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. I appreciate you being here and spending a little bit of time with me. Paul, thank you so much for the recommendation and for the support. I hope that you guys have a great one, and I'll see you all later. Bye.